Have you ever felt trapped on a roller coaster of expenses that seem never-ending? Maybe you're struggling to understand why. Despite all your hard work and effort, your bank balance always seems to slip through your fingers. Today, we're going to uncover the secrets of spending that can turn a promising future into a financial maze. If you're tired of seeing your savings evaporate and want to finally take control of your financial life, stay with me. What you're about to discover in this video might be the key to completely changing the course of your financial journey. Welcome to Cashcraft, your guide to mastering the world of finance and transforming your financial future. Here, our mission is to simplify money management and help you make smarter choices to build a solid and successful financial life. If you're ready to learn how to avoid financial pitfalls and want to ensure your savings work in your favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any valuable tips. Now, let's talk about the expenses you should avoid before turning 30. Let's go. 1. A new luxury car. Imagine the golden dream of many. The new car, shiny, with that unmistakable factory smell. You drive through the city, and all eyes turn to you. However, all that shine hides a harsh reality. Every month, the payments start weighing more on your wallet, and soon you realize that the insurance is a black hole that drains your savings. You hardly have time to enjoy the car's comfort because maintenance becomes a constant, always an unexpected cost. And depreciation? Oh, that's a cruel irony. The car loses value with every mile driven, almost as if your joy were an unwanted side effect. And now, without you realizing it, you start feeling the weight of these accumulated costs. The car's shine no longer brightens your days, but the bank balance that certainly does as it gets darker and darker. This is where the dilemma of brand name clothes and fleeting fashion comes in. Just like the car that has lost its charm, these expenses can leave you in the same situation. 2. Brand name clothes and fleeting fashion. Imagine the scene. You walk into a high-end store where the clothes are displayed like true works of art, each promising to transform you into a style icon. The appealing high price is a promise of exclusivity and sophistication. You pick out that piece that, to the touch, feels like luxury caressing your skin. As you leave the store, the fitting room mirror no longer reflects just your image, but a renewed sense of status. However, this feeling is fleeting. The shine of the brand label fades, and the glamour gives way to a growing pile of clothes that soon lose their charm. Fashion is a fickle lover, always changing, and each new trend brings an impulse to spend more. The pieces you acquired are like shooting stars, bright for a moment, but soon forgotten in the universe of your wardrobe. As you accumulate these clothes, your budget starts to suffer the effects of this ephemeral collection. Now, your eyes are drawn to another type of attraction: expensive dinners and lunches in fancy restaurants. This gastronomic pleasure could be the next trap, suggesting a temporary shine in exchange for ongoing and insidious expenses. 3. Expensive dinners and lunches in fancy restaurants. You're at a sophisticated restaurant. The soft lighting creates an atmosphere of elegance, and the aroma of exquisite dishes mixes with the soft murmur of conversations around you. The menu is a parade of dishes that seem more like gastronomic masterpieces. You place your order, and while you wait, you admire the impeccable decor and flawless service, which seems to turn every meal into a special event. When the dish arrives, it's a feast for the senses. Vibrant colors, sophisticated textures, and flavors that dance on your tongue. But this banquet of pleasure comes at a cost. Every meal, every bite, is not just an experience. It's a silent debt that accumulates month after month. The allure of the elaborate dishes doesn't disappear immediately, but the impact on your bank balance begins to manifest as a growing shadow. And the cycle continues. The desire for a new gastronomic experience makes you return, and the momentary pleasure comes with a bill that could be a disguised invitation to the next financial trap. While you savor the moment, cutting-edge technology is lurking, promising a new kind of pleasure. The latest gadgets may be the next temptation to add a fleeting shine to your life, but with a cost that could be even more subtle and constant. 4. Cutting-edge technology. The electronics store is a true paradise for tech enthusiasts. Every new release is a promise of innovation, and you can't resist the temptation to be charmed by the latest smartphone model. The screen shines with an almost hypnotic intensity, and its specifications seem to exceed all expectations. The purchase is quick, but the satisfaction is instant and palpable. With the new device in hand, you feel on top of the world. It's as if technology has the power to transform not just your routine, but your entire life. However, this feeling of euphoria is fleeting. Time passes, and the gadget, once so revolutionary, starts to become part of your daily life. As you adapt to this new routine, the next release is approaching, promising even more features and an even more impressive design. And so, the constant need to update and upgrade your technology becomes part of your financial cycle. With this, you may realize that the invisible cost of staying at the forefront of innovation can be significant. And while you try to manage these expenses, the appeal of expensive dinners and lunches in fancy restaurants starts to seem like a seductive form of immediate pleasure, perhaps the next temptation that could add more pressure to your budget. 5. Excessive subscriptions and streaming services. Every month, a new subscription enters your life. A streaming service here, a beauty box there, maybe even a subscription to that digital magazine you barely have time to read. The promise is always the same: unlimited access to entertainment, products, and content that promise to turn your free time into special moments. You're surrounded by a myriad of options that, in theory, offer a personalized and sophisticated experience. Each service is a small daily pleasure, a treat that seems perfectly justifiable in your budget. But little by little, these small expenses add up, and your credit card bill starts to fill up with these almost invisible subscriptions. The charm of these offers is that they seem harmless, like drops that, when accumulated, can create a silent whirlwind in your bank balance. And while you get lost in the world of new content and products, another seductive pleasure is approaching: expensive social parties and events. These social events can be the next invitation to extravagant spending that promises moments of fun and sophistication, but can also add additional pressure to your financial planning. 6. Risky ventures without planning. The idea of investing in a new business is like a vibrant dream of opportunities and achievements. You're drawn to the promise of quick success and fantastic returns, an almost mythical vision of a future where your hard work and intuition will be richly rewarded. The excitement is palpable, and you dive headfirst into ventures that seem to have an irresistible glow. The initial excitement is contagious, and the journey to build your business is full of dreams and audacious plans. But soon, reality starts to show its harsher side. Unexpected costs, constant challenges, and the lack of immediate return become a challenging reality. The investment that once seemed so promising starts to reveal itself as a fragile construction, like a house of cards that threatens to collapse at any moment. Every day brings new obstacles, and the shine of the entrepreneurial dream begins to fade. Now, the desire to seek a new form of immediate pleasure, such as indulgence in expensive social parties and events, may seem like an attractive and temporary escape. However, this path could also lead to new expenses and financial complications, offering another layer of challenges to your already overburdened budget. 7. Expensive social parties and events. The party is in full swing, and you're the host. The music plays at a volume that makes the floor vibrate, and the decor shines with an opulence that transforms the environment into a fairy tale setting. Every detail, from the sophisticated appetizers to the exotic cocktails, is designed to impress and create unforgettable memories. Your guests are amazed, and you feel like the center of a scene worthy of a movie. As the night progresses, you realize that the party has a higher cost than you imagined. Every bottle of champagne, every exquisite dish, and every little detail adds weight to your budget. The desire to create memorable experiences and be at the epicenter of fun can quickly turn into a series of accumulated expenses that you hadn't anticipated. While the echoes of the party still resonate in your mind, a new attraction begins to take shape. The financial commitments of the next month, perhaps even more related to your own image and lifestyle. These new expenses can be a temptation, offering an appeal that promises to continue the cycle of indulgences and fleeting pleasures. And that's it, folks. I hope these insights into the expenses that can jeopardize your finances before you turn 30 have been eye-opening. Remembering to avoid these traps might be the key to a more stable and promising financial future. If you enjoyed the video and found value in the tips, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll help spread this information to more people who also need this knowledge. And of course, by subscribing, you won't miss any of our upcoming tips and strategies for keeping your finances in check. Together, let's build a stronger and smarter financial future.